Hey guys, what is up? This is Lucas Carroll from the Business of Senior Care, where we help home care companies get their license as fast as possible and with excellence. I wanted to talk to you today about policies and procedures. Policies and procedures are a huge component when it comes to state licensure compliance and also just the basic operation of your home care company. And having a foundational set of policies and procedures is so important. To making sure that you're following state regulations and also that you know what to do. For example, you know what needs to be included in your client agreement or service agreement. You know what needs to be included every time you fill out a care plan. You know what needs to be included when you perform a background check. Just basic fundamental processes that your agency needs to know. And this is just going to be a quick visual so you understand, when we put together a policy and procedure package for our clients, it's very specific. So it's specific to your company, specific to the types of services that you offer. It's specific to state regulations. It can also be customized for, accreditation and certification. So it's a very specific and customized set of policies. And so I want to send you just show you a little bit about what it can look like and knowing that it could be customized. On here we just have a visualization of some major components that you'll likely find in a P&P package, and it has the major programs. I like to split our policy and procedure manual into programs, major programs, 6, 7, 8 programs depending on the state. And then inside of those programs, you have the different topics and policies that are being covered. So here you can see, the first one on the top left is governing body and administrator. And we're going to cover your governing body, scope of services, how your organizational structure is set up, hours of operation, etc. Then we have client policies, and that's your client service agreement or contract. That's how you handle admissions and discharges, develop a care plan, what's all included in your client records, and what does a full admission packet look like? What's your client file supposed to look like? Then we have complaint, abuse, and neglect, and each state can be different on how they categorize or term, abuse, neglect, misappropriation, exploitation, and that process. And we have employee files and policies, infection control, quality assurance, emergency preparedness, and then for home health agencies and for hospice agencies, we're looking at our clinical program too, and those policies. So this is just a quick visual of what a foundational policies and procedures package looks like, and I wanted to hop over and just show you a sample of what it can look like. On this visual here, you have, let's see if I can move myself out of the way. You have the main sheet. This is a Google document, a main cover sheet along the left-hand side. We have headings for each of our policies. This one goes up to 7. This one has 7 programs, each labeled. The last one's emergency preparedness. But this is our foundational set of programs and policies. It starts with our table of contents. The table of contents is dynamic, meaning that as you update policies, as you update the titles, as you move on into other pages, it automatically updates in the table of contents. And then as we get past the table of contents, this is for the state of Illinois, for example, we're going to have a crosswalk. So this crosswalk just shows what specific regulations starting in section 245. So for every regulation for a home care agency, it has what the corresponding policy is. This set of policies and procedures is 298 pages. Again, your state's going to be specific to what the regulations are in that state. But then you can click on and go down to, this is the first section, for example, number 1 for governing body. And then you have the different policies on what your governing body looks like. You can click down to clients, where you have a client complaint program, a full client file, you have a full client admission packet, and all of the policies that need to be seen. So this is just a quick glimpse for you.